What is up, everyone? Yes, we are here together again for some more My Hero Academia dub. Of course, this is the home of the dubs, except for Demon Slayer, because at the moment we're doing the subs. I feel like such a traitor to my own kind. Anyways, how long has it been, honestly? It's quite nice for me because while the subs are miles ahead, as always, I am actually keeping up with everybody else. Now, when I started My Hero Academia, they were already on season 3, I want to say. So I have always been miles behind when it comes to this show. So to basically be like, every single Saturday, there's a brand new My Hero that is dropping for all of us in our little dub circle. You're in this circle with me, okay? We'll have circle time at some time, I promise. Yeah, it's quite nice to actually have the episode drop, and then I'll be able to go into my Discord and we will chit chat about that episode. Now, I am well aware that the manga peeps will always be further ahead, but we don't talk to you guys, okay? If we are not actively reading the manga, then I guess we have to stay in our own little group because we don't want spoilers, basically. So, yeah, there's been a couple of episodes before this one where it was just kind of going back over everything that happened. One thing I do know about this season, one word, apparently, not that word, explosive. That's what somebody has told me. And along the lines of get ready, it's gonna be explosive. And I was like, shut up. I don't need to know anymore. I'm gonna watch it. I'm excited because I get to hang out with Kachan. If you are new here, he is my favorite character. And then it is All Might. Now, I've kind of talked about this before, that I feel like All Might should have died. And I'm not saying that to be horrible, but I genuinely think that his character kind of ran its course, shall we say. So I'm excited to see what or if he does anything in this season. But I feel like it's all about 1A, Class 1A at this point, and people like All Might, they kind of just ran their course after, his big fight. I think that was season 3, if I recall. So yeah, I definitely figured that he was gonna die. But I'm happy he hasn't, of course. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. All right, I'm looking forward to a new intro song. My Hero Academia always has some of the best intro songs. In fact, I might go back through them at some point. Would you guys like to see a reaction to... Actually, no, I might wait till the entire show is done before I do that. I was going to say I'll react to the openings, but I'll do that another time. Promise. All right, episode 1, season 7, dub, let's go. Oh, that's so cute. Even after everything, his room is still All Might Central. I suppose that's like me with Final Fantasy.
Izuku Midoriya is carrying the burden of his power and trying to keep us safe. But he still has a lot to learn. He's just a kid.
That speech, it lives rent-free in my head. Oh, Uraraka, we love you so much.
Don't be too stubborn. Sometimes you have to kill a person in order to save them. Be sure to remember that.
Gosh, man, that last season, I know I don't have time to talk about it just now, but so good.
The final battle draws near. But oddly enough, I'm not afraid.
'Cause I got my friends with me? Yes, say it. Say it. Hi, Kacha.
People will smile again. We'll go beyond and forge a bright future.
Ultra? Oh, I have waited. Here we go. Okay, VIPs, are you ready? Let's have a listen for the first time. I don't really want to watch. I do, but I don't want to watch the intro because spoilers. Then it always drops. There we go. Every time. I need to ask you guys, right? See, the first time that a series comes back, do you guys watch the opening? Or are you like me and you're just kind of like, la 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 la? Oh, I love it. Oh, it's giving me chills. Always has that like break in the music, man. As someone whose entire life is just music, yeah, it's quite nice to actually judge, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm never harsh though when it comes to anime openings. Cause they slapping, okay? They slapping. Love it. Love it.
A group called the Paranormal Liberation Front that has spread havoc throughout this country. Their leaders are the infamous criminal All For One.
I'm kind of scared because everything that we know about All For One, it kind of shows that he's a little bit unstoppable.
As such, the Japanese government has requested a temporary dispatch of heroes from... What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh my god, he's reporting the news! Don't hurt the guy!
Your viewers must be dying to see some bloodshed. If you were smart, you'd worry about your own country's problems.
Oh my god. There's always a rule. Everybody knows that you don't go after the reporters.
Morons! Even if there was trouble at home, we could have the heroes back in the States in 2 hours, no sweat.
You got that right.
Oh, I am so excited for this girl.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Right, bros?
She does not miss arm day. That's right. I'm sorry. I forgot all about her at the end of the last episode.
And besides,
Look
we're
at
talking
her!
about a direct request
Like
from
Miss
All Might.
America. Miss All Might.
I don't have to think twice before heeding his call.
I don't know what that says. Let's just call it Episode 1, Return.
Wouldn't it be easier if we left the country?
Perhaps, but it's not ideal, especially since hiding is only a short-term issue. And then, of course, I must take control of One for All.
Why don't you do yourself a favor, huh, and just hide forever? In fact, bury yourself underground and just disappear.
While All Might may have eradicated organized crime in Japan, it positively flourishes overseas. If I tell my friends to run riot, countries will be forced to consider domestic safety before offering aid to others.
I'm sorry, but you think you can come to Scotland? Do you know anything about Glaswegians? Okay.
It's a gamble, certainly. Her interference will be devastating if she gets the upper hand. But if I can steal her quirk, there'll be no fight we can't win.
Oh, she better be careful then. Does she know what she's up against?
From now on, your focus will be on Tomura Shigaraki's crusade. Understand?
Oh.
As a heteromorph, you were born into a difficult life. Hated, a nobody. But you can hear the change of the wind, can't you?
Oh, part of me's like, don't listen to him. He's just manipulating you. He's just using you. My little lizard boy. He looks cool though, right?
We were assigned to Spinner's Vanguard Action Support Regiment because we are all of us alike. We recognize each other's pain. We must remember Skeptic's stirring words since he is still free to speak.
Isn't it crazy though that this show was all about everyone learning their quirks, and now we are here. Everything is ready to go crazy.
Redestro found hope in those deviants. So
There's
it
a
doesn't
part
matter
of me
if the
that-
League
oh,
of Villains are true
Dobby!
comrades who actually believe in our mission or not. We will mold them into the real thing.
Come on, we're all
Champion
allowed to
their
be a
names
Dobby
and
simp
deeds.
up in here. Oh, Stain!
We will sow the seeds of new growth.
There's still a big part of me though that it feels like it's not actually going to be the good guys. It's gonna all fall apart from within. That's what I think for them anyway.
This is Sukauchi. Endeavor. Hawks. Emergency. You're on the way, right? We just got a report. There's someone in her flight path.
I thought it was gonna be a quiet episode 1. Am I crazy? I just thought we were gonna relax and, you know, ease on back into it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You went straight for the source? Oh my goodness. I didn't think we would start like this.
Who knows what I am?
Oh my god. How are we halfway through the episode already? I actually need an hour long of this, okay? Just gonna say, do not let them take your quirk, honey.
That's Tomura Shigaraki. According to our intel, he can destroy whatever he gets his hands on. He's also displayed super strength, regenerative abilities, and EMP attacks.
He should be dead, okay? We messed up so badly in the last season. This shouldn't even be happening.
Anti-pulse fields activated.
They don't know what they are up against. They don't know.
Stupid question, but engage or retreat?
You know which. Time to smash!
I can't wait to see what she can do. Come on, girl.
Battle formation!
Look alive! Formation Delta!
Roger that.
I am low-key praying right now, okay? Because we don't know what's gonna happen.
Fight with honor, and I'll make sure your remains get to your loved ones. No mercy!
Oh, that's nice. Can you make sure that we don't die instead, though?
It's been like this ever since I woke up. Heavy payload, plus radio waves, and air cannon.
I mean, just remember, you didn't really want him to take you over. Oh my god. Okay, we're quick. We're quick.
You may know what I'm packing, but I'm the best there is, because I'm still gonna beat your ass, boy!
Come on, girl! Let's go!
There is absolutely no air for a stretch of 100 meters in front of me!
Oh! Oh, whoa, what did she just do?
Her quirk, New Order. After touching a target and calling out its name, she can impose a new rule on that person or thing. In this case, she touched the air and declared that it no longer existed for the distance area in front of her.
Oh my god, that is insane! Who comes up with this?
That's a brutal power. I want it.
Aw, don't give it to him, please. If they get this power, it's game over. Like, I might cry. Don't big her up to be this badass and then do anything bad.
Oh, yeah! I brought him down! Not a chance, Wedge. My blast got him first.
We're not done!
Reflect plus scatter.
I was gonna say he's gonna reflect it back on you. Oh my god.
These lasers can be held.
His body is healing. Fast! No wonder Japan had trouble with him.
I just don't know how we're supposed to beat him unless you, I don't know, chop him up again or I don't know.
I was hoping you'd use your super strength to take a shot at me. Tomura Shigaraki!
Yes! Nice punch.
When I was a kid, an exchange student from Japan saved me. My family was on our way to the Santa Monica Pier when a gigantic burglar on the run came out of nowhere and attacked our car.
It was All Might, wasn't it? All Might saved her. Was it? Was it all? Yes!
He was there.
And his smile!
Those two blonde tufts of hair.
I love him so much.
In order to show my own personal devotion to peace, I copied his hairstyle.
I knew it! I was like, she's the female All Might.
Oh, by the way, I touched you and said your name during that little dust-up. From this moment on, if Tomura Shigaraki makes a single move, his heart will stop beating.
She got me.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! How did you mess up that bad?
In terms of numbers, I'd say we're at 97, perhaps 98% of the way to completion.
Oh, that's not
Soon
good.
we
That's
will
not
merge into
good.
utter
I
perfection.
feel bad for Tomura though. Because he wants to be himself. He doesn't want to deal with this old man.
Our new form will be an entirely different person.
Like hell.
I won't let you!
He didn't want it! He doesn't want it! He's a good guy! Kinda.
Fine. Struggle if you like. Do you abhor me? That's excellent.
May your anger and hatred be heralds of our luminous future!
Oh my goodness, girl! Get off him now! Oh no! This is 100% all for one. It's not him anymore.
Except I noticed something interesting during our fight. There's a limit to how much she can increase her physical power.
Oh no! It's not good when you can see a weakness.
If Tomura Shigaraki makes a single move, his heart will stop beating.
But given the rules she tried to give me, she can damage her targets as much as she wants. It's like a life meter with a cap on how much she can improve herself.
I love these kind of things. It's like the drawings in Bleach.
Even so, she's definitely able to create a vacuum and hold lasers if that's what she wants to do. Which means she has a lot of freedom when commanding non-living things. That's the real strength and advantage of New Order.
You need to stop letting him talk. You need to stop letting him decide his next move. You need to attack him, America.
The star thought of me as Tomura Shigaraki when she touched me and said my name. But right now, I'm not sure if I am Tomura Shigaraki, or All for One, or even Tenka Shimura.
So does this mean when she's fighting him, technically she needs to say both names for it to work?
What's gotten into me? I have this irresistible urge to test out the scope of her abilities.
He's kind of always been like that though, right? Because I remember him from season 1 being like that.
Get Commander Agpar on the line.
Don't tell me. Coming here on your own was bad enough, but that? You're mad.
It could be our one chance. What good's special authority if I don't use it? This villain is not just an enemy to Japan. He's an enemy to the world.
Exactly, so you bring out all the big guns right now.
It'll take a minute, so make sure you fly steady so I have a place to stand. Thanks, bros.
Oh, she's so cute! Love you!
Starting today, you guys are my ride or die brothers. Let's fight together until death do us part.
Those arms though, man, like she makes you want to go and hit the gym and also become a superhero.
Just because you understand how my quirk works doesn't mean you can counter it.
Boom! Exactly.
Fist bomb to the earth!
Oh, she's so amazing! You are done for.
Something's there.
Yo!
This is the only way I'll defeat him.
You're just gonna have to slap him. Ooh!
By crushing him until nothing remains.
You know, girl, you should have come to Japan and helped.
The lasers!
Look at these moves!
We'll form a single beam!
She is like an Egyptian goddess, man.
Star.
Commander Agpar.
I got too used to your willfulness and let my guard down. I'm afraid this stunt's going to cost you more than your license this time.
Worth it.
Wait, what do you mean? What else? It's not gonna cost her her life.
I've already informed Japan what's happening. They'll reach you soon.
Oh, nice!
We wouldn't be if your stubborn disregard for rules hadn't made our country shine brighter over the years. All Might himself wasn't able to take care of this deranged villain.
Yeah, but All Might isn't exactly in the right frame of mind now.
Tiamat.
Nice!
Ensure each and every one of them hits their mark.
Don't you dare end there. Ha! Wow. Welcome to My Hero Academia, Miss America. Although I feel like calling her Miss America is probably an insult because I can't imagine any Miss America doing anything like this. I was in Miss Scotland, so I would know. Okay, I couldn't do any of this stuff. There's a big part of me that actually, I don't know if I see him as a villain. Because I feel like All for One, we saw a lot in the last season, but I feel like All for One is really just taking advantage of him. And I mean, he's taking advantage of everyone. We know this. And he's using whoever he wants to his advantage so that he can get his way. And Tomura is just kind of stuck in the middle. And he's just doing what he is at the moment, but I feel bad for him. Nobody wants someone inside of them trying to take them over. Like, that's not very nice. So yeah, I do feel bad for him. And I feel bad for me that I now have to wait another week before I get the next episode. How dare! I don't want to see the preview. Previews are spoilers. Okay, thank you very much. I'm so happy to be back in the world of My Hero Academia. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode with me. I think I just found my second female fave, because I don't think anything could be Uraraka. There's no way! It just couldn't happen. She is so cool, and I love the fact that she's like my female All Might. As I said in the intro, All Might is pretty much my favorite. I love him. When it comes to like the older person in the show, he's just up there. I mean, how can you not love him? He's the symbol of peace, you know? So to have a female version who is able to fight just warms my heart. It just does. If anything happens to her, I swear to God. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next week for episode 2. Bye.